All right, let's start it off. Canti, check.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
Snorlax, check.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, y'all, it's me. What's poppin'?
You could probably, they can probably hear me fucking eat and shit. But
Yo,
Oh, man.
oh man, I know Azzy's gonna edit that one.
yo, don't edit that, as he chill. You trying to expose me the other time that I could fucking
Bro, that shit was
had a brain fart.
funny as hell.
That was a good edit, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the Running Back Podcast, episode six, right?
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, damn. Yeah.
6. Dang, holy shit. As you can see by your screens, everything like that, Tox isn't here. He's gone. He left. Went to go do his work thing. Yeah, we miss him. Hope he gets that bag. He's safe, cause he's a handyman. So he fucking. It's a little dangerous, but he got it. So yeah, this is gonna be us three today. We'll see. We'll have somebody next week on talk about something random. Yeah, just for your enjoyment, all stuff like that. But yeah, let's get it into it. That's running back of the week. Start off with Calm. Yeah.
Yo, holy shit! There's an eyelash in my eye. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, what
bro.
happened?
I don't know. I blinked and it destroyed me. Okay, so
Some kind of timing that was. Jeez.
So, I've been planning my, I guess we'll call it escape. Speaking of, my landlord just emailed me. We'll talk about that later. Planning my escape, but also been working out like a motherfucker. Yesterday was leg day, so that was great. Other than that, I haven't been doing shit. Just prepping for Evo. How about y'all?
hmm Well, I mean, I
Canti?
just been chilling. To be honest, I've been playing. Nothing's changed. DNF Duel. Actually, I have not been playing DNF Duel that much. Off stream, I have, but like, I've been playing a lot. I mean, way too much Monster Hunter Rise because that game is very, very addicting. And I just been chilling at home. I was a little sick. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was COVID. I'm like, how is this possible? I never go outside. How did I get COVID? But apparently, I've been. It was just like a stuffy nose, and like I was just coughing like once in a while. But I've been taking Dayquil, Nyquil, cough drops. Drinking like room temperature water, nothing cold, so my throat won't get fucked up more. And just been taking like hot showers so I can let off the shit off my nose. But other than that, I've been doing okay. I sound better than ever. Like I thought we were gonna record a couple days ago, and I thought my voice was gonna give out on me, but I'm back to normal pretty much. I'm doing okay. I just been playing Monster Hunter nonstop on my on stream, off stream, and I'm probably gonna start watching The Boys this weekend now that it's officially over, right? Like season's done.
Yup.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start watching that and see where that goes. It's gonna be real cool.
Yeah, that last episode was tight. I don't
I
know. I fucked with it a lot. I fucked with the whole season. If I'm be real, it's not my favorite season. There's not really something that I hate in this season. Like if I want to be real nitpicky, but I really don't because it was just a fun season.
Mhm.
I still think season 2 is my favorite season,
I
or maybe even
agree.
season 1. I don't know. But this season is definitely one of the better ones.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely hits. So
It's just a lot of fun episode to episode. And now since Canti is gonna watch it all the way through, it's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be sick.
Kind of prayers for the people out there fucking that watch it with the show with their parents. I'm just like, oh man, y'all brave, y'all some brave souls. Not gonna
right,
lie.
I could never.
Yeah, I don't know. My mom watched it on her own, but I can never watch it with her. That's
Mm.
hilarious. I guess my week has been all right. Playing Monster Hunter just like Canty, but a little more, a little more into it. I guess like I would have some like 9-hour days on the game, and like I think right now, let me check my Steam shit. If I'm not mistaken, right, let me just go over here. Where's Monster Hunter? I have 332 hours. So yeah, that's a that's a lot. And like
I
on Rise, I just had 200.
I think
Like
I'm almost hitting 200 now.
I had like 220, 230 hours on regular Rise,
Mm-hmm.
and then like Sunbreak came out last week, so I'm just like, dang. Fuck, I went up 100 hours.
Fuck, bro.
It's just too good, bro. It's too good of a game.
There's just so much to do. Like I know you finished like main shit, but you're still doing shit. That's like what's so cool about it. You're
No,
like, oh man, that's still
I still got to hit certain caps of the HRs.
exactly. That's
I got to
fucking
like end
wild.
monsters and shit.
That oh my god, I'm so excited to keep playing that shit more. Actually, I forgot to tell you, I might download the Capcom Fighting Game Collection now on Switch. Give it a shot.
There you go. Yeah.
Cause I don't know why I've been crazy. I just want a chill ass game like Puzzle Fighter or Pocket Fighter. Like those games are so calming to play. I'm like I need that now.
But
Sounds
other than
lit.
that, nothing else. Same thing as Calm. Evo prepping. Evo is coming real soon, so I
Fuck.
might have to hurry up on the Monster Hunter and get back on the Strive play. Because I do train on my own, but it's just like I gotta play and shit like that. So
Mm.
Yeah.
we'll see. But yeah, nothing crazy. You know, we said bye to Tox. He streamed and then came into the VC.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, all right, well, gotta get up in a few hours. I'm like, all right, you know, bye.
Yeah.
So yeah, saying
Cool.
bye to Calm. So Tox. Whoop, sorry. What?
Mhm.
Say bye.
Oh gee.
That was a little.
Where'd I go?
Wait. My brain
Oh.
had a malfunction there. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but yeah, say bye to Calm. Say bye to Tox. You know, he was like talking to us while
Mhm.
he was there. Send us a video. It was funny.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Nah.
no, our weeks have not been that eventful. I'm not gonna lie. We just been doing what we usually do. So
We just been playing video games to be honest. I'm not gonna
Honestly,
lie.
yeah.
yeah.
Like we just been on it. You've been playing. I mean, like, wait, fuck, Evo's around the corner. How y'all feeling? It's coming soon.
Not gonna
it,
lie.
it would be wrong if I said I'm not nervous, right?
Of course not.
Because
You have the right to be. Everyone
these
is.
are some like top players. Like, some of them are from around the world that I never got to play. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, I mean, then again, this is my first big offline tournament. I had some few offline tournaments, nothing crazy.
Mhm.
Some
Mhm.
thrown by my friends, some other shit like that. Only online tournament I did was Calm's online tournament.
Oh
Back
yeah.
last year.
Fuck. I
And yeah,
remember
but I mean,
that.
like, I play a lot. It's not like I don't, but it's just, and I also watch a lot of Strive, so it's like I
Mhm.
learn. It's just like like soon is it getting to like the big stuff. So
That's right.
it
What about
should
you?
be fun, but also be kind of scary
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
like
I mean, you're gonna meet a
this
bunch
is
of
where
new
it
people.
matters. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like I don't know how I stack up against other type of people. I know how like other people would think in other play styles because like depending on the character, you can tell what the person is thinking. But then like once you play the first round, after the first round, you should get a good understanding of how they play.
Hmm.
So I'll just take that into consideration and move on. And honestly, you got to adapt to different players, different people. That's why it's more generally common and strive to have a secondary just in case, because you never know. Some
Yeah.
people will stick to their main through and out,
Of
but you know
course.
that's just because they're like you know committed and things like that. But it's also generally safe to have a secondary. So I'm pretty glad with my secondary, so I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I
I think you
think
told me secondary. But go ahead, go.
my secondary was supposed to be Gold Lewis, but
Oh man.
I ended up dropping May. So I haven't actually trained for a secondary quite yet. So we're gonna see. We're gonna
Mhm.
see.
Yeah, I've been playing Eno and Geo since the beginning, so I don't really. I mean, I do like playing other characters. Like Biking is pretty fun. Leo's hilarious to play. But it really is just them two. Until Johnny comes, there's not gonna be a character that's ever gonna take over my top two characters.
When
So
Sin comes.
yeah, same thing with Sin. I'll play Sin a lot. I don't know if I'll main him or drop Eno for him or anything like that. But Johnny's the only character that I drop every other character for and dive into him. So
No, I get you.
things like that. But yeah, I'm pretty fun. I'm also, I mean, also Evil's an experience. It's not just the playing, or like just like the competing and stuff like that. It's also seeing Calm for the first time, seeing all my other friends for the first time, uh, seeing all these other fighting game players that like I kind of look up to. So it's kind of like it's good.
Meeting
I kind of
Pokimane for the first time. No.
oh brother, here we
Oh
go.
my days.
Jesus
Now here's
Christ.
the thing though. You guys are gonna meet Scoon for the first time. That's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that. Like you guys are gonna have a good time. I mean, the only one you're not meeting is me, Joe, and I think
It talks.
You're
and
right.
Thugs. Yeah,
Yeah.
like y'all gonna see us in October, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Oh.
I'm pretty amped. I can't wait to get on that plane and just fucking inhale the fucking Vegas air.
Oh, it's gonna
be
suck.
disgusting. Yeah, no, it's gonna be
be-
disgusting.
It's gonna be so disgusting.
I mean, it's a price to pay. You know what I mean?
Hey,
No, I
yo,
get you.
the ball sweat gonna be permeating through the air,
Oh,
bro.
man, you don't gotta- yo. God. Anyways, that's it for the running back of the week. Let's get to the main, the juicy chunk, I guess. First of all, let Calm tell you about his stream that he did earlier. That was really funny.
Oh,
I missed
my my drunk
A little
stream.
drunk stream over there. Yeah.
What happened? Talk to us.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened. So
Bro, I wish. Oh man.
what I will say is, I still haven't fucking cleaned up the bottles. They've just been sitting here. I've been too busy.
That's fair.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, fucking Overwatch. Blizzard sent me the Overwatch 2 beta key, so I was like, fuck it, we gonna play Overwatch and drink. And I played with Show, Color, Wolf, Tambi, and Sovani. That's how you say his name, by the way. Sovani. Okay.
Okay.
So I played with them. They were fucking phenomenal to play with, at least from what I remember. And then Tambi said, I'll drink with you. And I was like, bet, let's go. And people started saying, hey, Calm, you should do shots of Fireball.
Oh.
So I started doing
Jesus
that
Christ.
too. And things went away.
So you just don't remember.
I don't remember the second half now.
Okay.
Because in the first half, he was playing DNF, and I said, "Yo, let's play a little bit." And then we were playing. He's like, "I'm already a little drunk," and I'm like, "Jesus Christ, you've been streaming for an hour. What's wrong with you?" So then we ended playing DNF, and then I went away to do something else.
Oh, we
And-
sure did play DNF. How did I forget that?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right,
Jeez.
continue.
Yeah, and then I went to go do something else. So I didn't watch the stream when he was playing Overwatch because fucking Overwatch is whatever. And we were playing. I think by like 2 my time, 2 a.m. my time. I was already playing Monster Hunter, and I think Joe was streaming.
Yeah, Joe was streaming. I do remember some of this.
And then Calm came into our call, and he was like, "Yo," and I'm like, wait, did he stop streaming? And I look over, I'm like, okay, he stopped streaming. He raided somebody. And then he started, Calm when he's drunk, he doesn't shut up. And he's just like, hey, everybody. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. And then, like, he just, like, there would be times where he would go silent and we go, all right, well, I guess Calm went to bed. And he goes, huh? What did you say? I'm like, what the fuck are you still here for? Go to bed. Because he's like, I got work in the morning. I'm like, nigga, go to bed. He was drunk out of his mind. He was like, yeah, I got work at 8 in the morning. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. It's like 2 in the morning. Get out. The hell? And then, like, it was like 4. And he was like, yeah, I got work at 10. Good night. I'm like, all right, good night, Calm. This nigga was still up. He was on his bed. He was still up. Jesus Christ. And I'm pretty sure he still went to work that day. He was like, man, I fucking hate work.
You did? Did you get like a hangover or you're like chilling?
I don't get hangovers, so I was chilling.
Yo, God's plan. Never mind.
They
fucking
definitely.
no, you fucking.
It was nothing, bro. Like, what the hell?
Like, this man sent me a message like a couple hours later because I wasn't in the party with him. And he hit me up. He's like, "Well, yo," he's like, "Wait, where you at?" I'm like, "Hello."
Where's Big Booty Canti? I'm like,
He's
what?
like, "Where's your thick ass at?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm in bed. I just took NyQuil."
Because they were like, "Where's Canti?" And I was like, "Ayo, on God though, where's Canti?" So I was like, "Let me find out where this nigga at."
Well, he was in the call, but then he's like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm like, all right, cool. Night,
Yeah,
Canti.
I was watching from the TV, but I'm like,
No.
fuck, man, I can't.
What happened was they were like, "Yo, drunk Calm is worse than drunk Canti," and I was like,
Yes.
Listen,
So much is. No, don't even. You can't talk about drunk Canti. You can't. Like, don't even.
I didn't
Don't
even
even try
witness
to
it.
pull something. No,
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
you weren't there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just
Drunk voice,
vibing.
drunk Canti becomes
I'm a
seductive Canti. So
seductive. I mean, I'm giggly, but yeah.
nah,
I
seductive.
I remember my stories.
No, yeah, I know.
Nah, I don't
That's all.
remember shit.
Don't.
This is calm because calm acts like he has no restraints, so he's just like a fucking lunatic. And I'm just like, oh my god, Joe is streaming. Stop.
Bro,
I'm with you.
I remember I said something wild, and Joe was like, "You can't say that. You can't say
You definitely
that."
could not. Yeah, I remember what he said.
I
You
No,
can't be doing
man.
that, man. Drunk calm is an anomaly. And
Here's
then
the
soon
thing.
we're gonna play fucking Fall Guys drunk, and I can't wait for that.
Oh
Mhm.
man, I hope I have something like because I
Well,
do
it's
want
not
to do that
really
too.
Fall Guys drunk. It's just really Fall Guys plus a drinking game. So
Mhm.
Yeah. What is it? I mean, we're not doing that soon. Is that next week? I
that's
forgot.
after some of our homies get back from
Yeah,
DreamCon.
from after
So
DreamCon.
Oh, DreamCon. That's right. That's right. That's right.
When
That's
is
right.
DreamCon? Fucking the 11th through
next week.
15th or something.
Next weekend already.
But I know they leave Monday. Some of them are there for a week.
Yeah,
So
some of our friends leave already.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck,
I
man.
know shows stay in America till after Evo.
So
mhm.
she'd be doing her own thing.
Mhm.
None of that though. Nah, I think DreamCon's gonna be cool. I mean, there's nothing really like on my interest over there. I think people are gonna have mad fun with the beat ups and everything. But like, bro, I feel like just TwitchCon's gonna be like, we're gonna meet everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be
Pretty
fucking
much.
cool. And I'm
Pretty
hype
much.
as fuck, bro. Like, you know how crazy it's gonna be when Joe meets Snorlax. That's gonna be the craziest duo. It's like Ryu versus giving a handshake to Cyclops. That's
Nah,
how
I just fucking
crazy.
imagine from the One Piece movie where they both use their conquerors hockey.
Everybody falls asleep but us. That's not funny.
Like, it's gonna be fucking insane. And like the thing is too is like, well, fucking when Joe met Cost, that shit was bad funny. I'm not gonna. He's
Bro.
like, oh hello, Calm. He's like, good to meet you. Like
he
he was
was
so formal.
he was
Oh
so
my god.
formal, so quiet. I was like, "What's going on?"
Because he's such a shy fucking person. He can talk shit all he wants in fucking Discord, but when we all meet in IRL, he knows how to like. He can talk, but I'm like, I always give Joker, like, I always try to make him laugh, and he's like, oh, he just looks at disappointment and just laughs.
He's just like, "Oh, yeah."
He's like, and then he gave you a fucking cold stare when he's like, oh, really, Colin? He just dead stared at you in the fucking restaurant.
Bro, I was dying.
Oh man, no, I think it's gonna be real cool.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
so
because it's
fun.
more the case of like, I would have went to DreamCon, but there's like two factors. A, it's Texas.
Mhm.
That's real.
B, it's Texas.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Yeah.
really keen on Texas. I don't think I ever was growing up. Like, there's like places I wanted to visit, even like other states. I'm like, yo, I kind of want to go to, Wisconsin. I kind of want to go to Louisiana. I kind of want to go to Washington, not DC. The state Washington.
Yeah.
For Seattle and shit like that.
Right.
But like, not Texas was never on my mind. Not even like their best city, which I don't know what their best city is. It Austin?
I
Dallas?
think it's Austin. Dallas.
I think it's awesome.
Whatever.
Dallas
Austin.
I've heard is dirty.
I
Yeah.
went to Houston once.
Even
like,
I wouldn't even go to Chicago. Like, Chicago looks lit, but
bro, Chicago looks fun. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
yeah,
pretty cool.
but I don't know. Like Texas, even if like I got a free invitation, I'm like, man, I really gotta like go to Texas. Like, fuck. And I feel like that state just gets worse every month. If I'm gonna be real,
Mhm.
like every month since the beginning of this year, or even the beginning of quarantine, it's gotten worse every month. You know how many months that is?
Mm-hmm.
You know how many years it's been?
Fuck yeah.
I'm kind of over it. So
I
I
was,
mean,
l-
unless it gets better, I'll go. But I'm never setting foot in that state. So
I was literally talking to Raiden last night, and I'm like, what was the last time? Because he went to Texas too, and I'm like,
Mhm.
he's like, I'm gonna let you know right now. He's like, a lot. He's like, I haven't been there since 2010. I'm like, oh, me too. And he's like, yeah, a lot has changed after the 10 years. I'm like,
nah,
yeah.
obviously,
I'm just
I'd
like,
rather,
geez.
I'd rather like some Texas homies come to either my state or they go to TwitchCon. We see them again. Shit like that. But I'm not down to go to Texas. I'm alright.
Well, here's the thing.
Uh,
I'm excited for you to come to San Diego instead of LA because LA is just. I mean, I like LA. Don't get me wrong; it's cool. There's some fun events, but like for a first time kind of like Cali, I think San Diego's a good starter for you.
I'm
Cause
super amped for San Diego.
I'm so
San
glad.
Diego is lit.
Let's talk about LA, cause me first going there,
Yeah,
that was the dirtiest place I've ever been in my life, bro.
bro. I don't blame you. It's just LA. Hey, I grew up there, but man, it's getting worse sometimes, and like it's just getting more dirty. And I'm just like, bro, I hate being outside because it smells like ass. It's
Mhm.
Because
terrible.
when you guys talk about LA, it kind of feels like New York is not even that dirty, and I'm just like, man, I can fucking lick the fucking streets off of New York, and I wouldn't get catch anything. The way you guys talk about how dirty LA is, it's really funny. I'm not gonna lie.
No, like LA's gross. Like, you know how like you might see dirt or grime like on a wall and shit just cuz
Mhm.
like it's old or some shit. That's everywhere on the floors in LA and I couldn't get past it. I couldn't get past
Yeah.
it. In the streets, on the sidewalks, in
Uh,
fucking Best Buy, I couldn't get past it. I couldn't do it.
Inside the store of Best Buy.
Yes.
That's gross.
Me and my sister went to Best Buy to buy her some music shit and some streaming shit.
mhm.
Ugh. It was
That's
gross.
nasty, man. Jesus Christ.
Bro, it's just awful. Like it's just getting more crazy. It's not even that getting more crazy. It's just like people just don't care. And I'm just
Do
like,
not
whatever,
drink
dude.
that. Hello.
And then like Venice,
Jesus Christ.
fucking Venice Beach is dirty. And then fucking
Yeah, I feel like everybody like Venice used to be the spot, but now people go to other places.
like
Like,
Huntington,
yeah,
Newport. Like there's some cool spots. That's it though. Like
trust me,
going
if
to
you want
LA
to go to
every
like a nice area in New York, you have to go either to Jersey, Pennsylvania, or you got to go to fucking upstate because upstate has like the nice wood areas with the big pools and things like that, and like other
hmm
beaches. It's like, or you just go down to Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do here? You gonna fucking sunbathe in the park in Central Park? Get out of here, damn it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a city. It's not a fucking. It's not a big ass state with like different fucking. I mean, it's a big state, but like compared to like fucking Canti with California, it's just like people go everywhere else for shit like that. So it's just like you come here for like food, music,
Food,
bars,
plays, musicals, and shopping.
big
Event.
stores like the M&M World Store or like the Nintendo store, things like that. So
hmm
it is, yeah. But the way that you guys talk about fucking LA is really funny. I'm like, man, fucking New York is spot clean over here. So
Nah, I need to go to New York though one day because I really do. Very curious. We'll
yeah,
see.
it's cool over here. It's sick. But yeah, going to San Diego, I'm amped because San Diego has always looked cool. I know there's problems over there, very very power problems over there. Um, but I don't know. It just seems like a good time, to visit. I feel bad for the people who live there. I mean, for the people who affects some of those issues I mentioned affect, right? Like it seems like a terrible place. Not a terrible place. I should rephrase that. It seems like a struggle place to live because it's like good housing, nice weather.
hmm
Uh, it just seems like a nice, well put together place. But then there's also like social problems. There's like racist stuff. It's just like, man, what the fuck is going on here?
It's a
And like
lot.
California as a whole ain't better, but I feel like LA is like decent. And like I think the only LA problem is it's expensive. People
Yeah,
are there
rent is
for the fame,
rent is very
and
high.
yeah, so
Super high. It just gets higher every time. And then like another thing too is like fucking like I said, cool places, cool things to interact and everything. The worst thing, I mean, I don't know how it is in New York. I'm sure it's traffic 24/7, nothing new. But like I hate the one-way streets in fucking LA. It's just
It
annoying. It's
doesn't make
terrible.
sense. It
It
don't
just
make
doesn't.
sense.
Calm was like talking to me that day. He's like, "This is the worst driving I ever seen in my life."
It's LA
it's
It's
not
made
bad
me.
awful.
here. Like it is bad, but like I feel like there's a reason it's bad because we have so many streets, so that equals smaller streets. You know what I mean? Like the streets are not
Yeah.
that big. I mean, there are big in areas when like the streets are pretty wide, But like it's because everyone's going everywhere. I feel like in LA people just drive just to drive. Like
Oh
they'll
yeah,
go to they'll go to their car, drive like 2 blocks down for something, and drive right back. I'm like, what was the purpose? Just fucking walk.
bro.
Like people
Like
are
it's
so fucking lazy.
like I
Like
rather.
I walk almost everywhere, and then I also like take the train and shit like that. But it's just like I feel like LA people are lazy. Like damn.
That's real.
Like in New York, if you have a car, you have money.
Mm-hmm.
So like even if you have money, I feel like even having a car is like kind of like an investment because like I can
where are you
literally take the
parking?
train. Yeah, I can take the train everywhere. Like if you buy a car, it's because you have money to spend.
Mhm.
Like and then like also paying it monthly, you have money to spend. It's not because
Yeah.
you wanted a car. It's because you're like, yeah, fuck it. I ain't
No,
taking
I
no
get
train no
it.
more. Fuck that train. Right? Like fuck the MTA.
No, I
MTA
get it.
sucks.
Man, I would love to take the train. I feel like that's why I would like New York more because like I don't have a car, but like taking the train just to go wherever you want in fucking New York City sounds lit.
It
No,
sounds so
train is
nice.
cool. It's just the company. Like the MTA is like garbage. Like their priority is so weird. And it's like, what are you doing? Why do you keep pricing up the fucking or putting up the fucking uh the train fare prices? Why? For what?
Mm-hmm.
Just to not fix the fucking tracks so some trains are delayed? Like what is wrong with you? I don't know. It's just weird. It's been weird for like a few years, and I'm just like, man, kind of over it. The buses are cool, but I feel like everybody's been on a fucking a public bus. So
Right.
No, I took the bus many times before to go to school and everything. It's not. I mean, my streets are fine,
did
but
you
like
take the cheese bus, the cheddar bus?
bro,
What?
cheddar bus. What do you mean?
Isn't that what y'all call the yellow buses that take people to school?
Hold on,
Y'all don't
hold
call
on.
it the cheese bus?
Oh no, the yellow but no,
That's what we call it.
I used to
Oh,
take that when I was a fucking kid, but like
yeah.
just
Oh,
like a but like when I went to getting older and everything, because I did take the bus because one, parking sucks at my school. It takes like 3 hours to find like or 2 hours just to find a regular parking spot because
Jesus
it's
Christ.
OD. And two, I like taking the bus, the public bus, transport bus, and just taking over there because it's pretty much a straight line, and then going left all the way down, and it's pretty easy. I take 2 bus stops pretty much at like
Mm-hmm.
6 or 7 in the morning
Mm.
before. It's pretty sick though.
See, I would either walk or not go. And when I didn't go, my fucking teachers or principal would call me. They'd be like, "Hey, are you coming to school?" I'd be like, "Hell no." They'd be like, "What? You know it's required." I'm like, "Damn,
I
damn,
think
that's
the
crazy."
only time I ever like missed school was because I was sick. I don't think I've
Mhm.
ever like. I mean, obviously, you know, you have senior ditch day. We all did that, and then like, I don't know. Like, I just never missed school because like I was like, man, fuck it. Obviously, I faked being sick sometimes because I'm like, man, fuck school, fuck that. But like, I don't know. I never like literally like woke up and said, nah, right back to bed. Cause you like my mom would beat my ass and then drag me to school in her fucking chancletas and nightgown. I'm like, I would die
Well,
of embarrassment and I would die physically because my mom would beat my ass. So.
my mom left before me when I needed to be at school, and like she would find out, and she'd be like, "Why aren't you going to school?" And I'd be like, "Because I'm passing." And she would be like, "Let me see your grades." I would show her my grades. I would have the A's and B's, and she'd be like, "Well, I can't really complain."
No, my mom would leave at the same time as me. So it's just like,
Oh,
it's not good.
Oh man.
So if it was like, if she was ready to before me, I better not be fucking still in bed. So that sucked. I don't know if you ever guys had like half days, like days where you got out like at 12 and shit.
yep.
I did, yeah. I was like on my that was Wednesdays. I think the Wednesdays were the early days. Sometimes Thursdays, depends on the holiday.
That was
I think my school was random.
Wednesday
Like it
for
was usually
better.
Wednesday. Like it was usually Wednesday, but like sometimes we would have it on Friday. That used to be fucking lit. I used to
Mm.
be amped about that mess. And then you got into college and then you don't get home until like 5. And it's just like, what the fuck? Kill me.
Mm-hmm.
But you ever got like that moment where like you fucking you get out of school on a half day and then like the cops look at you like, aren't you supposed to be in school?
I know.
That shit annoyed me. I'm like, bro, it's a half day. You've seen it a bunch of times. Move on. You're like, there's a lot of you in one group walking away with your book bags and shit. I'm like, bro, get away. Damn. Fucking
True.
cops are so nosy, bro. What the fuck?
I
Mm-hmm.
remember I was walking with my friends because we had a half day, and it was on a Wednesday. And every Wednesday, me and my high school friends would go to like fucking Giant Eagle and get like a whole ass cake or a couple cakes just to eat as a group. And the cop would like pulled over toward us, they'd be like, "Aren't y'all supposed to be in school? Do you know what day it is?" And I'd be like, "Who are you talking to?" I was,
Yo,
I was like, "If you don't go do your fucking job,
literally, bro.
get
Oh
on my
my
fucking
fucking
face."
god. Literally bothering kids about not being in school, bro. We're not doing anything. Go fucking do your job.
Right.
Damn. Like we would be at KFC and like cops would like patrol the street that my school used to be on, and he used to come in and give us the mean mug. I'm like, bro, we're eating KFC. Get the fuck out of here. Damn. Like we couldn't do nothing, bro. Like on some half days it got worse, and then like when I got into my senior year, I used to have like a period off, just because if you're a senior and you did all right in school, you got like a free day, a free period off, so you can technically go home, right? But yeah, even like coming out of them, they're like, it's a little early for you to be out of school. I'm like, nigga, what? I'm 18. Move, bro. Before I
Right.
beat your ass. The hell? That was annoying. God damn. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Speaking
School weird.
school was weird. Speaking of which, though, I mean, I know it just literally
Mm-hmm.
came out today. Y'all gonna watch that Thor movie? I'm not really into it. I'm gonna keep it stuck.
I'm gonna see it Thursday with my little sister.
Okay. What about you, Snorlax? You down with it? Or you just gonna be like, yeah, I'll wait till it
I
comes
mean,
here in
I'm
Disney
like,
Plus.
I'm interested. I don't hate Thor or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
The first trailer looked good. I haven't seen anything other but the first trailer. It looks interesting. I don't know. I'm not hyped about it. Um, because I'm like, does Thor really need a fourth movie? Could have
Mm-hmm.
made it
Right.
into another movie with Thor in it, but whatever.
Right.
But I've heard it's a okay movie. Like it's nothing crazy that people were thinking. I heard it's like fun and enjoyable. There's like one thing that people are mad about, or like a few things, but people are
Mm-hmm.
like, it's still enjoyable, and I'm like, all right, well,
I've
I'm
heard
not
way too
rushing to
many
go see.
mixed
There's like other
emotions.
movies, yeah. There's like other movies coming out or like being worked on that I'd rather much go see. Like Christopher Nolan's making his movie. With like most stacked cast I've ever seen in my fucking life.
What is it?
Um, it's some movie that he's made. I forgot what it's called, but it has like the dude from Peaky Blinders. It has um, who the fuck is in that movie? I think Ana de Armas is in that movie. My fucking wife.
Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
She's also doing a Marilyn Monroe movie. So
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Which
really?
is, I did not see
So,
that coming.
I
I would
needed that.
not.
I need that
I would not like put her up for casting for Marilyn Monroe, but like,
because she's not
I'm
white.
true. But like,
She's not white.
yeah,
Dude.
I'm curious to see what's gonna happen.
I mean, I don't know if I don't know if it was an edit or like an actual like back like a thing from the movie, but like her in like Marilyn Monroe like wig and like makeup, I'm just like, damn, she came back to life. What the fuck? But she looks good. Obviously Margot Robbie's doing the Barbie movie, which I don't know if I'm gonna see it, but
bro,
I think
I
it's
might.
hilarious.
Like, I really am curious what the fuck's gonna happen because
I know it's gonna be funny as hell.
Dude, Ryan Gosling is fucking Ken the Barbie doll. So funny, bro. Oh,
bro,
It's
like the pictures they have, like the fucking back, the hidden like people were like recording them filming, and it just looks so fucking funny. Oh my god.
like literally people were talking about like the Minions movie too, and I'm like, I heard it's actually pretty funny. Like besides the memes bullshit, but I'm like,
And I don't know. Minions are not really that funny. I thought Despicable Me was good. It's a great movie. Not gonna
yeah,
lie. I think two is enjoyable.
I think they're gonna make a four now,
Is
which
there
is
a
funny.
third one? There was a third one, right?
Yeah, there was a third one,
Yeah, I
mm-hmm.
don't think I saw that one. Not gonna lie.
and then fucking
Mhm.
what was that thing called? I don't know. I feel like movies are. I mean, I'm over superhero movies at the moment. Like I'll watch them when I watch them. I still haven't seen Miss Marvel yet. I was literally talking about that with Jab last night. He says like, you know
Oh, the
what,
show,
like,
right? Yeah.
yeah, he's like, honestly, he's like, it's cool. Like I like the show. I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's pretty sick, you know. But it's not mandatory. You can watch it whenever you want to watch it. I'm like, fair enough.
Yeah, I was waiting for like the season to be done because I'm like I like
It,
Kamala. I think she's a good character. Reading the comics before the show
Mm-hmm.
mm,
ever came out, she was cool. I think she was like an energetic youngster with like superpowers, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
She was kind of she got the powers and like her backstory and like the way she grew up with her religion and things like that, and like her mom and dad. It's just like it sucks because like parents can be like that, and they just don't understand you, and you want to be different, but like you have this culture that you grew up around, and it's like man, fuck, like it sucks. Like obviously, I've never experienced like that because like my mom would just like I'm Dominican, but I grew up as a white boy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I grew up with rock music, skateboarding, video games, like all that fucking shit. And then now it's more common for kids that are like me, like Hispanic, to grow up like that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But like back then, I was just like, man, I'm a fucking white kid. I'm not Dominican. What the hell? Let me bleach my skin real quick. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then like I got into like anime and stuff like that, and like comics. I'm like, all right, well, now I'm like kind of moving away from the white boy stuff and like into like the cool stuff. Because then like you hear like hip hop and stuff, and they have like references to comic books and superheroes, and that shit is cool. That shit is gas.
Mhm.
But growing up, you're just like, man, I don't want to talk about this because it kind of feels weird. And then you get into middle school and you find other people that like that like that stuff. So
Yeah.
it's cool.
Nah, I mean, like, I'm like, speaking of like comics, dude, like, I don't know if you caught up with Spider-Man, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Like, I haven't collected comic books in a couple months now. And I've just been looking at Amazing Spider-Man. Like, who is it,
Mhm.
John Romita Jr.? Is that the
Yeah.
one who's drawing him right now? First of all, the art's fantastic. I think it's
Oh,
super sick.
he's killing it. I love his
I'm
art
killing
style.
it, but I heard the story's just like, it's just going up and down, like,
Well,
and then it goes
it's not
down.
him writing it; it's somebody else.
Yeah, somebody else writing it, right? And then fucking, I don't know what the fuck was going on, Miles Morales. I was like, oh my day.
I'm not into.
We're not
They
even
did.
gonna talk
They
about.
doing my boy Miles dirty. I don't know what
Yeah.
they doing. What they do
I
with
don't
him
know.
dirty.
I love my character. One of my favorite characters I grew up with. And then like I don't know. There's just like fucking. Me and Calm were talking about a comic. I forgot. We were talking about manga last night, right? Like Chainsaw
Yeah,
Man and shit.
sure
Yeah,
Cause
you
was.
guys were. I saw you guys. I was playing
fuck
Monster Hunter,
yeah,
but I saw you guys talking about it.
yeah. No, we were talking about Chainsaw Man. Like what are they gonna talk about for part 2? I mean, no spoilers or anything, but like
I
we're just
mean,
like curious.
it could still be Denji's story. Like it's not like it can't.
Yeah.
True.
But it would be interesting what they do. Like they
Next.
have, the mangaka. It's a she, right? It's a she
Yes.
that did, yeah.
Yeah.
Because she also did Hell's Paradise. No, Fire Punch. Fire Punch. What other manga did they do before Chainsaw Man? What the fuck?
I mean,
Either way, it's like it'd be cool to see what other stories they can do in the Chainsaw Man world. Maybe with new characters after Denji's story, he still comes back in part 2, other things like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I don't really care what what they do. I'm fucking amped. Chainsaw Man is probably one of my favorite mangas ever to come out. It's just so funny, cut, gory,
it's
actiony.
so much. To
It's so
be
much
honest,
in like a short series, like because Chainsaw Man is short. It doesn't even reach 100 chapters.
Yeah.
So, and for a manga like that to be that popular, obviously you got the fucking weebs drooling over Makium. Like I'm a Power guy myself. Power is my favorite female character.
I love Power. I think she's super cool.
Like Makium is cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. She is a good character, and also what else she is. I can really spoil it, but she's great. I thought she sold her rope is amazing, but I think Power is the better female character. Obviously, you can other people will say other characters like the Eye Patch Girl, Konohibe,
yeah,
Kobe. Yeah, Kobe, right? Yeah.
Kobeni,
But yeah,
that's my favorite.
yeah.
She's
But
a little dork.
Power is just
It's
great.
just-
She's fantastic. I love
She's
her.
just funny.
But like my favorite character is Denji. You know,
Oh, of course, yeah. And here's
typical
the thing.
answer, but like I don't know, like what, like he's. I love Denji. He precious boy, precious.
Here's the thing too. Now that we know that anime is not going to be censored at all, that shit's gonna go crazy for the anime watchers. Because
No,
yeah,
Mappa is not holding back. They're gonna pull out
they
all the
want to.
stops.
They're gonna show everything, and I'm just like, us looking at the manga too. Like we were reading, like, what the fuck? Like, what is this panel?
Nah,
like,
forget the manga, brother.
That shit
the
is
drawing in the
fucking
manga
crazy.
don't matter, bro. Fuck out of here. That animation goes crazy.
It does go crazy.
It's gonna
Shit
be.
goes insane.
You know what I'm excited for though? Bob Psycho. Oh, I've been waiting for Mob
Oh,
Psycho.
season
I've been
3,
waiting too.
yeah.
I know this is the finale, but I'm so tapped in
No,
for it.
that trailer was that got people hyped, and I'm super glad. Mobile.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
I think Mob
that's the
Psycho is
boy.
one of the better like mangas, kind of like with like not superpowers, because it's more like magical powers, because it's like telekinesis and like pyrokinesis, things like that, like
Yeah, it's
all the
Esper shit.
kinesis. Yeah, it's like supernatural stuff, and I feel like Mob Psycho is one of the better ones to do it. Obviously takes inspiration from a lot of other things, but it also just blends itself to its own thing. Like if there was another manga like Mob Psycho with like superhuman beings that go like past their limits and like they just exceed god level, that's hey, fuck it, man, shout outs to Mob Psycho for making all those other mangas inspired like that. But I don't know, Mob Psycho is just great. You can't really hate it. I mean, you can hate it, not hate it, but you can say you don't like it.
Yeah.
I
The only
understand like, the characters look funny, they look weird, but it's kind of like you got to stand out
That's
in
the
the crowd.
point.
You got to
That's the
stand
point.
out, baby.
And the thing is, too, here's the thing. I mean, going back to manga wise, I was talking to Calm, Jab, and Raiden about this. The one that I'm not gonna spoil, just for the audience, by the way, but like the one that I felt like, man, that was a cool fucking ending because it was on Twitter all over the place, was fucking Fire Force. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm just like, what a cool ending. That's a
I think
cool
me
nod
and
off.
Calm were talking about it. It's probably our favorite ending
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
of
is
manga.
my favorite ending
I don't
of
know if it's
any
my
manga.
favorite because I have Bleach up there. I know some people don't agree with Bleach's ending, but I think Bleach's ending serves its purpose, and it also opens the doors for other things.
Nah, people were like in the anime world, they'll be alright.
Of course, they will, because
They'll-
they might change it.
Exactly.
Because now since
Also,
Kubo is back working with the studio doing this, it's like he can alter it any way he wants,
he's like, hold on, I
and
can extend this a little bit.
because he fucking did it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he has to keep it in line with that ending, but he can also add stuff, take shit out, put more innuendos in. Because you have Burn the Witch came out, movie and anime and manga, and then he said,
Need
"Yeah, I want to
more.
do more of this." Yeah, he said, "I want to do more," so let him do more.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
like
need
once this
so much
pop
more.
off, he's gonna be able to do more stories with Bleach characters and or the Burn the Witch characters and or bring them together. So
Well,
because Burn the Witch
shit.
exists in the Bleach universe, and it's
Mhm.
not years after Ichigo's story. No, it's like around the same time. It's just that it's in London, not in Japan.
That's
So
interesting.
that's super interesting. What?
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
It's
Another one though. Oh, go ahead, call my fault.
Burn the Witch. I need more because the way fucking Taite Kubo said fucking Rickenbacker, bruh.
Oh, yeah, dude.
my
No, he's a genius, bro. I love Kubo. Kubo's probably my favorite manga.
Wait,
My
is Burn the Witch
Right next to like I don't know, Fire for the Soul Eater author.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I love them too.
Wow,
Blue
this looks
Exorcist
sick.
too. I love that author. What are my other mangas?
Is it just a movie or is this like a one shot thing?
It's
what,
like
Burn the Witch?
Yeah, I want to see this. I'm looking.
it
at
was a
right now.
one shot.
It's a movie and a
but
manga. Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm. This
It's-
He
is
said he wants to
hard.
do more because Bleach had a one shot a few months ago.
hmm
Yeah,
They were like
yeah.
older and like they're Ichigo's kids and
Yeah,
Renji's kid.
future shit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
No, he left the door open and he also like dropped stuff, hinted at stuff, and it's just like, yeah,
he's like, yeah,
do it. Let him do it. But I feel like he's just waiting until the Bleach anime.
nah. The one that's blowing my fucking ankles with art, and he's one of my favorite artists though. Fucking forgot his name. I can't even think about it top of my head. The dude who
Yeah.
makes One Punch Man.
Oh, the fucking One
he's-
Punch
He's
Studios.
going, yeah, One Punch Studio. He's
not
going
gonna
crazy.
spoil, but those fucking pages are going like it's going crazy. Like looking at the art,
The
I'm
last
just like,
chapter
holy
was
shit.
ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is happening?
I think after the blunder that was season 2 and how they butchered it, because season like what they were gonna cover in season 2 is like, dang, holy shit.
His name
Yeah.
is
Like now?
Yusuke Murata.
Yeah, he's getting.
There
But
we
now,
go. You should come out.
what he's doing with it now, nah. Saitama, Goro, gassed.
Yeah, I won't be mad if it's not anime because it's still one of the best like out there for like manga fights.
I'm praying. I'm praying that
I hope
season
so.
3 is a redemption or whatever. It's like
Are they even
redo
making season 3?
I
I
haven't
don't
heard.
know.
We have not heard
There's
shit.
no whispers, no nothing.
Because they
Nothing
did
at
that
all.
shit so dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was literally just like, get me off of this shit.
And like the thing,
At first it didn't look bad, and then it started to look bad.
yeah.
And then they started to skip, and like I think they skipped stuff or they didn't include shit from the manga. I'm like, oh, that's not something you do. You don't do that. You
Yeah.
don't do that, man.
Man, that's why I'm gonna read Twin Star Exorcist because Calm says I gotta read that
First,
shit.
Please.
Literally was talking about that last hour show. We need to read that. Black Torch. I am caught up in JJK. Spy
Okay.
Family. I already know what happens in Bleach because like Bleach was like everywhere at that time with the last arc, so like I know the main points already. But I'll read it again just for fun. And fuck, what else was I reading? Sakamoto Days. I hope that becomes an anime too. I think Sakamoto Days is fucking
I
awesome.
think it is gonna become an anime.
I need to catch
I hope
up.
so.
I'm pretty
And
sure
then,
there's whispers about it becoming an anime. Like there's like people talking about it in Japan. Some people in the studio heard it and they're like, oh, okay.
And then the first manga, well, it was the first recommendation. Yeah, you both brought me back into manga reading. Fucking, I need Kaiju number 8 anime ASAP.
I need that so bad.
It's gonna be so. Oh my god, the fights and everything. Your character comp, shit,
Bro, that's
he's
my
fucking
boy.
nuts. I fucking love it. Oh, who's my character? She was badass. She's the blonde one. I literally forgot her name.
Oh, fucking. They haven't talked about
He's-
her in a while, so I don't
He's
remember
like
her
the
name
one
either.
that works with the main character.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
my favorite. I love her. She's so fucking cool. She's
Nah,
so
you know,
sick.
is that it's what the monster universe should be, right? Like with Godzilla
Mhm.
and everything like that. It's what it should be.
Yeah.
Like it's what actually it's what what the fuck is that movie series called? Pacific Rim.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what Pacific Rim should have been.
Exactly.
Like the big suits are cool and like they're a spectacle to look at, but at the end of the day, you know it's just a lot of it is just CGI.
Mm-hmm.
But like if they had like an anime, okay, Pacific Rim out the water, bro. Fuck out of here with that garbage.
Nah,
But,
let's talk,
man,
because even if they made
what's up?
a fucking live action of Kaiju number 8, I think it'd still go off. I think that
Oh,
shit would
hell
go
yeah.
off.
I think it's gonna be
A lot of
great.
money, it'd be amazing.
I
Mhm.
think it'll be coming out in 2024. Like that's when it'll start. You gotta let the big ones rock first. It's gonna take time, which is fine. I don't mind. But I think that's gonna take a minute, like 2024. Like we'll hear something about it or like a trailer.
Right.
We'll see. Because there's always stuff that surprise people. It's like I didn't even think Spy X Family was gonna get animated this year. Not gonna lie.
The
I thought it
one
was
that,
gonna be like I thought it was gonna be like we get news at the end of this year. And then
bro,
like it came out and people love Spy X Family, which is great because I've been reading Spy X Family,
for a while now.
for a while.
And like the only thing that makes me like sad though, and I like the series. I love Stone Ocean. I think it's cool, but that like seeing the second half of the trailer, I'm just like, bro, why didn't you just put everything out once though?
I don't understand.
Like,
Netflix really be fucking over it. I
We
don't
love
get it.
Stone Ocean. They were just like, yeah, but I'm just like the trailer was like, oh man, I'll get back into it. I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna let everything finish and then I'll watch it. Like I'm good. I know what happens, but
It's a shame because it's like, even like people who are like, oh, just wait for the whole thing to come out. I'm like, you gotta wait a whole ass fucking year to wait for this shit. It's just
exactly.
like, I don't know what Netflix is doing. Like, I don't like this is like one of my favorite parts of JoJo. And like, what are you like? I don't want y'all to do fucking Steel Ball Run. I don't. I don't like.
Oh
I can't.
yeah, I don't
What's the
know.
purpose of splitting it up if you're just gonna wait this long?
Exactly. I don't know, man.
I'm just
Fuck.
so confused.
I'm confused too. And then fucking oh man, speaking of anime, fucking I did a fucking
Mhm.
tier list for fucking with Quizzy and
Oh, the
Ari and
anime
for
opening.
oh
Mhm.
man. Quizzy was tight.
He gonna have to hold that.
Nah, because hey, Neon Evangelion, one of the classic intros of all time, beautiful W's. But bro, he was so tight that Code Geass intro.
Mm.
Why? Why?
Cause I don't know. I guess I don't know. I think cause color. I love colors. I think me and Ari, she was fighting for her life. I was fighting for my life, and I'm just like,
No,
bro,
that
colors
song
just
would have
hit.
won anyway.
But it was
Right.
against Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood intro one.
Intro one is not the best one. I
That's
don't
what I'm
understand.
saying. It's
Is it
two.
good? Is it a
Well, I
good
love
one?
rerun.
Yeah. Duh. Everybody knows that. That's why it's
Right.
so highly recommended. But like,
Uh-huh.
bruh, hello, 3, 4, 5, 2. Stop.
I think two. I think my favorite. Yeah. No, we like the same one from Brotherhood too, right?
Yeah, no, I
Two,
love
two.
2, but my favorite one is probably
4 goes off.
4 goes crazy.
I love Rewrite. Rewrite fucks.
I
That's
have
original.
every Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood opening in my Wii playlist. You know what anime I don't have any music from? Evangelion.
Mm-hmm.
This is overrated. Stop. I don't want to hear
Nah,
nothing.
I'm
It's
sorry,
good.
continue.
It's a classic. But how many fucking movies y'all needed to solidify the ending? Stop, bro. Get away from me. Get away.
I
Get away
might
from me.
watch it. I might watch it though.
I'm not watching
I,
none of this shit.
I'm watching it. I think I might watch it with Quincy one day. And then we were doing Persona music too. Oh man, that was a. That was,
Your opening is a classic, but it would have lost to like 20 other different openings. Like,
Right.
stop.
Most of the openings that it would have lost to weren't even in the tier list.
Right.
Let's talk about it.
Here's the thing though. That's what pissed me off. It was mostly like, don't get me wrong, I love JoJo's theme songs, bangers, cool. But like, it was all of them, and I'm like, okay, you can't put the other Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you can't put other Naruto ones besides opening 16. Like, I was like, this guy, whoever made this list,
How many fairy tale
fucking-
openings were in there?
yes, like he was dick
listen,
writing
what-
JoJo the
come-
most. I'm like, dude,
come-
put other
relax.
Bleach openings.
You know, fairy tale openings kind of go a little crazy.
They go fucking
The beginning-
insane.
I mean, was like fairy tale ain't a good anime, but yo, some of those early openings, shit.
Now the first opening was cool. That was my first time listening to it. I liked it a lot.
I love Snow Fairy. Yeah, that song is a gas. Even the second one, the one right after, is good, and like the third one is good too. Oh,
My favorite one is still fucking. I think Fiesta is the 6th one.
yeah,
if I'm-
Fiesta. I love
yes.
Fiesta a lot. The way it starts off like a fucking like a festival mariachi band, like doom, 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 doom. Oh, that shit is gas. But yeah, I don't know. Evangelion is cool, but it's just not that great.
It's
Like,
not
No, I
the
get it.
one.
Like, I get it. If you love it, whatever, you know.
I will say this.
Fall in love with your fucking traumatized ass girl, Oscar, or whatever. the fuck.
Right.
Or Ray, right? Ray's the hair of the blue girl, the blue chick. right?
Yes, yeah. But here's the thing, though. I could see why people are inspired by it, though, because there's a lot of inspiration from different animes that like are inspired by Evangelion,
Mhm.
especially like that too. Like it's like you could see like
Mostly
mecha
mecha anime,
anime for mecha.
Regular
Other
anime,
animes too.
regular anime don't take much from Evangelion other than like memes. You know, Shinji sitting in the chair, or Asuka being mad.
I don't
or,
even
like,
want
the
to
moment
talk
where
about
her
mecha
fucking
fans, bro.
oh,
Yo,
God.
okay, I know you don't like Code Geass, but like, listen,
Oh
forgive-
my
I forgive you.
god.
I'm telling Calm, I'm like, yo, watch Code Geass. Forget about the mechs. Literally, I
No,
told him
it's
the
not-
mechs are even the most important
It's
thing.
not the max.
It's not for
It's
so
not that.
the one thing I don't mind watching a mech anime. Let that be known. I've watched plenty of mech animes. They all kind of have the same theme though. But the thing behind Code Geass, it's not that Lelouch is smart as fuck. It's not. He's an average intelligence motherfucker.
Average.
Everyone else is stupid as fuck, and I can't handle it. They're dumb. Of course Lelouch is gonna
Yeah.
take over the world. What, you expect him not to with all these dumbasses running around? I would too.
I mean, he's also regularly like even like world governors. Like he's way smarter, and they were like they've been like in power for like years. And like obviously Lelouch is not just a regular human because he has the god eye, shit like that.
Right.
But he's also like he's smart. He's cunning. Like he knows what he's doing. But like all these other people, they think it's like a war strategy. No, he's fighting you psychologically. Obviously, yes, he has his terrorist group. And like he's also blowing shit up and killing people. But it's just like, dude, use your brain for a little bit. But I like Code Geass just because Lelouch kind of carries the whole fucking series, and I think he's a great MC. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I still haven't seen the movie, but I really liked it a lot.
Jesus Christ,
Mama.
But
God, come in, no reason, bro.
that's rude. Anywho, though, I don't know. Oh,
No, she wasn't calling me. But she's
I thought she was. Oh, I guess. I mean, we were supposed to talk about Monster Hunter, but we got sidetracked with other shit.
We'll
I
talk
guess
about
there's
it
one
next
thing-
time.
Yeah, we'll do it
Alright.
next time. It's
We'll talk
whatever.
about it when we get more Monster Hunter in. We'll let me and Snorlax and I have like over 100 hours. But anywho, the last thing I guess we could talk about, because I know Calm's got to be somewhere. God of War Ragnarok. How y'all feeling?
I know there was a new trailer, right?
Yeah,
I have
I think
not
I saw
seen it.
cool. It's pretty. It's CGI trailer, no?
I think so. I think some of it is like gameplay, but like without the HUD and shit,
Mm-hmm.
or like cinematic. Like it's a lot of the cinematic story. I'm amped. Like I wish I was more excited because I don't have a PS5, so fuck, I can't really.
Oh,
What am I
I'm
gonna
buying a
do?
PS5
What am I
next
gonna
year.
do?
Yeah, when Spider-Man 2 comes out, I'll buy a PS5, and of course I'll buy the
Oh,
other games.
yeah.
I could stream as well.
Nah, I think like I want a PS5. There's are games that I want to play now, like that exist on the PS5, but it's just like fuck, I can't. Like this shit is so hard to get.
Absolutely.
And also I'd rather fucking spend money on PC upgrades than buy a PS5.
That's
Mm,
true. I get
I
you.
mean,
Like,
I'm hyped. I can't wait because it's like 2018 God of War is already great.
true.
So this
I
game has to be on that level or better, and I feel like it's getting there. Like the trailer looks like I think they showed Fenrir. Fenrir is in at least in Norse mythology is Loki's dog,
big
which is
dog.
also like, the big wolf, which is also like quote unquote his son. He
Mhm.
gave birth to Fenrir. But nah, they like what they're doing is great. I thought we were gonna get it next year. Surprisingly, we're getting it this year.
Exciting.
No, yeah, it's gonna be pretty sicker Reno.
So one thing I just recalled from my drunk stream, because
Okay.
I'm looking at my keyboard and I'm like, why is it so sticky? And I remembered I did a shot of Fireball, coughed at the same time, and it went everywhere.
Bro.
And then I did another one.
Bro,
So
what's good with you?
You can't drinking on stream anymore. I don't know.
what you mean, bruh?
What are you doing?
I'll drink right now. Fuck. Nah,
No,
I'm
you
joking.
won't,
I'm
bitch. You
joking.
gotta do a fucking stream in a
Stop!
couple
You gotta do
minutes.
another stream. It's not even your stream.
Jesus
True,
fucking
true.
Christ.
Next time you're gonna take a shot and then cough all over your PC, and then we're never gonna see you for a while. So we need you to relax.
You spit. I can't even argue with
Oh, you're
that.
the one that's gonna be spitting, stupid ass. Dumbass.
Oh
Yo.
my god.
Nah, but fuck, man. I mean, good games are coming. Hey, man, God of War broke my ankles. I'm excited for the fans. I'm probably not gonna play it till next year, sadly, but I'm excited to watch it. And then once I get a PS5, I'll play that. Definitely play Final Fantasy and just get into shit like that in the future.
Yeah,
We'll see.
there's just a lot of coming out, but there's not a lot of stuff out right now. Other than like Monster Hunter DNF, for me, I know that
Mhm.
people are playing like The Quarry and like some other fucking weird ass games. I don't know. I just don't find it unless people are like replaying stuff because they haven't played it. They've never played it. Like I don't know.
Yep.
We just like summer sometimes is kind of dry. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Like I already
Um,
know what I want to play.
Same.
Yeah, I know what I'm looking forward to.
Mhm.
It's just not coming out right now. And Forspoken got delayed until next year. So
Again.
Calm is he's in shambles.
Bro, it's
Yes.
been
For
3
God of War.
years. It's been 3
Yeah, it's
years.
been 3 years. Yeah.
That's
And
fucking insane.
we got some news on Crisis Core.
Mhm.
What about it?
It was like them saying like the story didn't change.
Yeah.
Like it's
Oh.
the same game, but obviously updated stuff. Which I feel like they're lying. Crisis Core kind of interlocks with Final Fantasy VII.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert, Zack is still alive. So,
If you haven't played the game, it's been a couple years. Get over it.
and besides, like Final Fantasy VII Remake has been out for a few years.
Right.
So,
The original game came out 20 plus years.
but it's not even that. It's just like Zack is alive. People have been posting it on Twitter. I'm pretty sure y'all saw it.
No, I
So-
definitely saw it.
Y'all understand why people fucking are hyped up for this game because Zack is still alive. So they could be just trolling us because like that story kind of has to end with. It doesn't have to end. It could just allude to him still being alive after what happens. I'm not gonna say what happens because that actually is a little bit of a spoiler.
Mhm.
But yeah, because they have to cut, because the end of Final Fantasy VII remake, they kind of have to interlock because then Rebirth comes out next year, and yeah, so they kind of have to. I mean, they could just be saying shit just to say shit, but there's like more screenshots of like the game, and the game looks great. It looks super fun. Graphics look incredible. Zach as beautiful as he ever been, in 3D, even in like fucking pixels he used to look like back then. He looks great now. So
Man is gorgeous.
he is a gorgeous man. Also,
Oh.
recently
What's
got
up?
me pretty sad. the creator of
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh passed away.
Oh
So
man, I heard about that. Fucking
that one,
iconic.
yeah, that one hit me hard the day or the night or the morning actually for me.
Mhm.
I was just like it kind of brought my mood down because I was like chilling.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like it's just that really hit me, and it's like not a lot of like celebrity, like famous people deaths
Mhm.
hit me. Like I'll be like sad or whatever, but like unless like you shaped my childhood and then like forged my adult years, it's kind of like you're not that important to me. But then like I also do feel sad, but like this one just hurt a lot.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Like I don't know, he created a series that really like brought me to where I am now. Like I love Yu-Gi-Oh, and I always will love Yu-Gi-Oh. There's nothing that will ever stop me.
Of
Never
course.
got into MTG, never got into Hearthstone because they're not Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mhm.
They're not like other card games. Kind of piss me off. I mean, other than like Pokemon, because Pokemon was that's my shit too.
right.
But like in the beginning of my years, like early years, was like I had main things. I had Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh. And
Right.
obviously afterwards, I had other anime, other cool shit that I love nowadays. But it's just like that, like seeing like the news that he passed away at such an early
Yeah.
age of
He was
60.
60,
And he
right?
looked good for
Yeah.
60.
No, he
Mm.
was doing good for 60, and it broke me because I'm just like, dude, why?
Yeah.
Why do you keep fucking taking people away? Like, I don't understand.
Mhm. It sucks too because like I mean I loved Yu-Gi-Oh growing up as a kid, but like I know that dude inspired a lot of fucking people, has a cool ass community with Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, like Yu-Gi-Oh is like one of the best things out there for like what trading card game, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Like it's
also
just
like
it's
it's too like
awesome. Like he has one of my favorite characters. Fucking, I mean, I know it's not it's the English version name, Joey. Like he's one of my favorite characters in that fucking show. I love him. He's like, I have a jacket of him. That's how much he's like. That's my character. But
yeah,
Joey
you
kind
will
of
get.
carries the fucking like
that's what I'm
dub
saying,
anime.
bro.
If you don't read the manga or whatever, like if you don't watch the other movies, Joey is kind of like the soul of the show. So like
Yeah.
this is good. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really like I'm thankful because he gave me Yu-Gi-Oh, he gave me the original, he gave me GX, he gave me
Oh, GX was the
5D,
shit.
and he gave me the trading card. We still play Master Duel nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
it sucks, man. I'm like
It
really
does suck.
like obviously I don't like the newer shows. Like people keep saying like the newer stuff or like all these newer pro tags are good, but I'm like I don't know, it just never really captured me like how Yugi captured me, how Jaden captured me, how Yusei captured me. It's just like I don't know, like the original those three are my big three. Those are my boys.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my protagonists.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
all three of them. There's like obviously Jaden is my favorite because I relate to Jaden a lot.
Of
Like
course.
if I was a duelist, it'd be him. So favorite villain is probably Malik. But then like sometimes I think about Malik being my favorite villain. I'm like, wait, sorry, Seto Kaiba exists.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But honestly, there's like just a lot of great about Yu-Gi-Oh! And it kind of like inspired a lot of other things that existed or like came out to kind of like capture people like Yu-Gi-Oh! Did, like Beyblade and like Bakugan and shit. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want to end the podcast on like a sad
Oh
note.
no. No, of course not.
I
Like,
just kind of wanted to mention it because it does affect me. I know it affects all of my other some of my other homies that
of
played
course.
Yu-Gi-Oh ever since like a kid.
Yeah.
Um, you know, shout out to all those people that have fucking PSA 10 fucking Blue Eyes White Dragons that are worth like $30,000 fucking dollars. I fucking hate all of you.
Oh my god.
I had one, fuck.
Really wish my
Whatever.
sister didn't tear up my Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was younger,
Really wish I didn't sell my
because
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So
I had so many. I
I
had
know I
a
had
bunch of blue
an
eyes.
early copy of like a Dark Magician, like the original one, the purple suit one. I know I had one, but I don't know. He created a world that I love, and probably gonna be buying some Yu-Gi-Oh manga soon. Um, there's a manga of all the series, GX, the original, 5D. I know the other ones passed. Probably gonna start a collection on that too. Like I have manga, but like I kind of want to get something to memorize him. Because I had cards, sold them. I had the disc things, the arm discs.
The dual
Yeah.
disc.
Yeah, the dual disc. I had a few of those. I had Jaden's and I had Yugi's.
Mhm.
Yeah, it kind of hurts, but I know that he just wants us to keep playing, keep being duelists. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. And yeah, I'm gonna be a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck my whole life. I'm gonna shout out to
Oh,
Seto Kaiba, man. But
nope.
not to end the podcast on like a sour or sad note. Um, watch Calm on stream again. He might stream again soon, and he might be drunk again. So
We're looking at Sunday.
yeah.
Oh, you're doing it Sunday? Oh shit! All right.
And
was
watch
good.
Well, I mean,
Canti too. Watch Canti play more Monster Hunter.
oh yeah, I am playing that. Yes, I am playing a lot of Monster Hunter Rise. One day I'll go back to DNF Duel, and then I'm gonna talk about this game a lot. On July 29th, I'm gonna play the shit out of Xenoblade 3 because I've been waiting. I need it. I need answers. I
Oh
need
yeah.
I need to like people are like I need to watch your playthrough because I don't know who are gonna
Yeah.
play. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like,
I'll probably
gonna
play it
play it.
after. I'll play it after, but I want to watch you.
bro. I think there's gonna be a lot of emotions with that fucking game. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm very
Definitely.
excited to play the
I know
next big single player through.
Swift is almost done with you too, correct?
He's
Well,
no, he
he's
just
not.
started.
Oh, he just started.
He just started. He loves Xenoblade when we were talking
I think
about
he
it.
finished chapter 1. I think.
Oh,
So yeah, now
he tapped in.
Swift is he trying to speed run this mess, trying to get to 3.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, yeah, watch these two on stream. They're gonna be playing some cool games. I know
I'm
Canti.
excited.
He's gonna start a new series soon. He's gonna
Oh
play,
yeah, we'll see.
tell him what you're gonna play, Canti.
New series? I mean, it's an idea, but I was thinking about doing it after Xenoblade 3. I was thinking about playing maybe No More Heroes, the trilogy.
Yes.
I think that would be really fun. I think I'm gonna play it on Switch because like it's gonna come out it's so weird. Like No More Heroes 3 is coming out on a console for Xbox,
Yeah.
but like part 1 and 2 is not. So I'm like,
On
I don't
Switch, yeah.
I'll just play it on Switch. It's cheaper, like it's fine.
Yeah, and I think there's a deal for both of them. Something like that.
It's $20 each, so like 2 games, $40.
Yeah, true.
But no, I might play it. I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be mad fun. And then maybe I'll play Astral Chain. That's an idea.
you should play it.
I told you to play it because it's another.
It's pretty
platinum
fun.
game, so.
Yeah, I
That's
heard it's
great.
really fun. That's what I'm saying. Like, should I do that first and then No More Heroes? Like, we'll see.
I would say No More Heroes because I know you would probably get through it a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Just because there's like 2 other games. Like once you play one, there's like 2 other games you have to play. So it's just like you gotta keep moving.
Mhm.
That's fair. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but watch
If-
these two. Link.
What's up,
Link.
Phil?
Links
If you
are
made
down
it this
below.
far, like and subscribe. Fucking, why haven't you done it already? Actually, you know how long it's
Oh,
you know how long it's been. Why
Yeah, I
haven't you
forgot
done
that.
that shit? What's good with you?
Yeah, go fucking. What are you doing? Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your mom. Tell your grandma. Tell your kitten. Tell your mom's kitten. Tell your dad's kitten. Tell everybody.
Little
To
disrespectful
follow the
ass.
broadcast. To follow the fucking running back boys. Yeah. Links are down below. Their Twitch is down below. If you want to see some degenerate stuff on my Twitter and good art that I retweet, follow me on Twitter. Yeah. We will see you later. Hopefully next week or next episode we'll have a guest. I'm not gonna say who, because I'll try to get them to say yes, and then we record and things like that.
I don't know who it is.
Shout out to our editor, Azzy.
Azzy, I love him.
We
Shout
should
out
be
to
doing this
Azzy.
every episode. Shout out to Azzy. He works hard for our stupid asses. So
Yes.
Right.
He works
Shout out
very
to him.
hard.
yeah, he works day and night for us.
So what I will
Love
say
him.
is run up our numbers so we can pay him more. Do it.
Yes.
We don't pay him enough, but we should pay him more because he does a great job. And, his ads are great. So fucking shout out to Eddie or Azzy. But yeah, this has been episode 6. That has been Canti. That has been Calm. It's been me, Snorlax. We will see you next week for episode 7. Potential special guest. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Adios.